YouTube. So I am new to the YouTube family, but my name is Jasmine. I am currently an MBA student studying international business, and I thought what better way to tell all the girls around the world, all of my naturalistas, all of my non-naturalistas, about all the things that I knew I was wondering when I first started my whole international journey, be it anything about hair care, especially from women of color or minorities in general, or even just general health and wellness things that I wish I knew before I actually left for my first time studying abroad, which was actually in Buenos Aires, Argentina, about 2 years ago, in about 2013. So yes, 2 years ago. So without further ado, let's get started. So my first thing when I came to Paris, which is where I'm currently studying right now for one of the study abroad stints that I'm doing for my current program, one of the first things I thought when I got off the plane was I ran out of Eco Styler gel. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I checked every single blog I could find as far as where I could find hair products, what type of hair products, and what types of things I could expect. And also, what was the overall perception in general of ethnic hair care abroad? This is my first time coming to Europe, period. So I jumped on all the blogs and everyone was telling me they're not too familiar with the natural hair care community. And aside from the language barrier, I was only able to get out what they call, quote, Black Paris. It's in one of the arrondissements, which is a district here. And that's where a majority of the Black population in Paris currently resides. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll be able to find one or two beauty supplies. All I need is some gel. That's all I need. Well, we get over there, and I'll actually put the link to one of the beauty supplies that I found actually in the box below. But literally the street, if you just walk down the street, it's literally like walking down any other Black neighborhood in the States. You can find like a whole bunch of beauty supply stores just completely lining that street. So some of the products that I personally picked up just to kind of do some twist outs, or even just to kind of lay down my ponytail every day to get me through my study abroad while I'm here, is I picked up this. It's by QP Elasta. It's a olive oil mango moisturizer. Really good moisturizer, especially when I was doing some wash and goes when I first got here. Because the water here is a little bit hard, so you want to make sure that you really have a moisturizing product to put in your hair, whether you're doing a wash and go, a ponytail, whatever it may be, and make sure you're using a really moisturizing conditioner. One of the first things I noticed was that the water was kind of drying out my hair a little bit. So I really kind of had to put a lot of moisturizers in it to kind of counteract that. The next one, which is a staple in my hair arsenal, is the olive oil smooth and hold pudding. This was also really good. I have a little bit of it in my hair today. It's not the best hair. This came from class, but it was a twist out fail, or like a second or third day hair. And I didn't really know what to do with this, so I just kind of did an updo. And this, absolutely love this stuff. Has a great consistency. Smells really, really good. I don't know, I want to say it has a tropical scent, but definitely a really sweet smell to it. Love this stuff. And then the actual mousse that I use is a Sculpting foam by Soft and Beautiful Botanicals. Love this stuff. Gives you a soft hold without really weighing your hair down and giving it that crunchy feel that everyone absolutely hates. I know I do. It's not really my thing. And one of the last things I got from the beauty supply was, it's called Pure Glycerin and Rosewater. Now this I don't actually use on my hair, but as I mentioned, the water here is kind of hard. I use this for my skin. So when I get out of the shower, I'll use it for my cuticles. I use it for like over the kneecaps, for my elbows, any areas where I noticed my skin was getting a little drier. And it really helped to lock in the moisture in my skin after I'd like lotion. And really just give you the extra softness that you really need. So any areas you need a little extra smoothness or anything, definitely recommend this. And it's, if you read the ingredients, it says pure glycerin. There's two ingredients, glycerin, rose damascena flower. Those are the only two ingredients in there. For any of the naturalistas, you know, the less ingredients, the better, especially if you're trying to go for what's considered a, quote, pure product. So that was a pleasure to find. And the last two things I really want to talk about is I'm really into overall health and well-being. I'm a real big fitness freak, love working out, and I'm really conscious of the things that I put into my body. I also have acid reflux, so I have to be kind of cautious of different supplements and things that I eat or drink, things of that nature. So I was really happy to find that France is really into the all natural teas and supplements and things like that. So I actually went into the pharmacy And I found this tea. I was asking him about something for digestion just to kind of help because my acid reflux was really acting up. And for those of you who don't know what acid reflux is, it's basically just consistent heartburn. And it can be really uncomfortable. So it's a tea. They call it erophagie. So I don't know if you can see that right there. You just basically take a teaspoon of this and you put it in a cup and you pour boiling water over it and you infuse it for 10 minutes. And this is amazing. So if you can, I would recommend that you totally go the holistic route whenever you have the opportunity to. Love this stuff. And they have a bunch of different varieties of them. So one's for digestions. They have a laxative one if you need one. They have ones for cholesterol. So, and this is at the pharmacy. So it's nice to see that they go the more holistic route instead of just trying to push pills, which a lot of pharmacies we see in the States are so quick to do. Not trying to go hard or diss America. Still love my home. I'm just saying. Another tea that we found, my roommate and I, we went to the store and we were just kind of grocery shopping and we happened to come across is a tea called ventre plat. My roommate drinks this like every night and it's called ventre plat, just means flat tummy. So again, it helps with digestion and really helps with any your fat or weight loss journeys. So obviously it's not a quick fix, it's not an overnight thing, but definitely will aid you in your journey if that's something that you are striving to attain. So these are just a few of the things. I'll be documenting my journey a little bit more as I go and just things that I have noticed or would really want to share with people that I'm hoping that will help somebody else who might have been similar to me and of some of my other ethnic classmates. And just things that we've learned along the way that I'm really hoping will be of help to somebody. So thanks guys for listening and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.